It's just for me, man, it's going to be a long haul until FIFA 18. Like, I'm still kind of enjoying FIFA 17, and I think I would have been enjoying FIFA 17 a lot more if I was able to, like, restart the Road to Glory on PlayStation and stuff like that. Like, I'm still enjoying the poor man Road to Glory, the Xbox version and stuff like that. Like, I'm almost excited to jump in here and do a few things, get a new squad builder going, you know, see if we can get ourselves qualified again for the next weekend league. Are there any requirements to this at all? Team of the tournament player. Yo, okay, we're probably going to unlock that pretty quick. Oh, damn. Unlock this and get ourselves qualified. Oh, and I mean, in terms of me playing FUT Champs last weekend, I didn't even last 8 games. I went 5-1. Then Saturday I played 2 games. I lost on a penalty shootout. Then the next game that both games I was leading. The next game I then missed a 90th minute breakaway, hit the post. Then my opponent goes on to win, like, score an AIDS 120th minute goal. So I lost 2 on the trot, 5-3, and I was just done, man. Like, my head's just not in it for competitive FIFA. Every Friday comes along, and I'm excited for Weekend League. I don't know why still, but I am still genuinely excited for Weekend League. But then I start playing, and it's like just dealing with the broken gameplay, and I'm just repeating myself over, and I'm even repeating myself about repeating myself. But it's the mix of, like, me not really caring anymore about competitive FIFA because I have everything I want in my club. We just cracked 500 losses actually on that one. Muffin, Jonas, Mick, thank you guys so much. Appreciate the resubs. It's a mix of me, like, not really caring at all about competitive FIFA. Me not playing well. Like, trust me, this weekend, I can't blame anyone but myself here. I went 5-3, and I was awful. I played so bad. So bad. And it's because I'm not really playing FIFA anymore. So I go into this, like, ultra competitive competition, FUT Champs, against guys that are still playing a bunch, and really all that's left in FIFA now are the hardcore FIFA players. Like, let's say, for the most part, the people that either love the game or are just really good at the game and want to keep playing. There's absolutely no casuals left in the game, especially in, like, Vancouver, Canada, or the Americas. You know, you're not going to get some casual 5-2? 5-2? Wait, I thought I was 5-3. 5-2. There's no way I was 5-0. Was I 5-0? And then lost 2 on the bounce and quit? I quit at 5 and... I'm pretty sure it was 5-3. I'm pretty sure. It says 5-2 here. I realize that. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. It's I don't want to try and sound like I'm only blaming the game for me playing bad and stuff like that, and, you know, I've got a god team and stuff like that. I don't have an excuse. I don't. The gameplay, I didn't even have a chance to get terrible. It was just average, you know what I mean? It was just average at best. Hams, Kirkham, Muffin Man again, thank you guys for the resubs. So I'm not going to sit there and just blame gameplay. Like, I just wasn't playing good at all. And I just wasn't in it. There was no competitive drive at all for me there in any way. I just didn't give a flying F about it. And mix that in, and I'm sure you guys are feeling that right now with, like, all the news for FIFA 18, and it's a little intense. It's a little intense. Like, I'll show you guys. I'll give you guys an example. I know this is the poor man road to glory, where, you know, we're obviously doing FIFA 17, but let me show you. Let's build, because FUDWiz just came out with a squad builder that actually mixes in the database from FIFA 17, but allows us to use the cards and the links for FIFA 18. So I kind of want to, like, build, if I were doing a rich man road to glory, let me turn this music down because it's far too loud. But if I were to do, like, a rich man road to glory, okay, let's do at least a squad builder of, or what we want our dream team to be next year. So tail end of the year, what is our dream team going to be? I think I achieved far and away, far beyond anything I thought I would. And this is obviously the dream team that I feel like I want. Now, you can change things around. Harry, thank you for the 37 months. You can change things around. I could put, I still have the players in the club. I could put Brem here. We could put Fuddy's Butlin. But this was the team that I'm just comfortable with. I like all the players. I have no complaints. Like, if I'm losing games, it's not because of players making mistakes in this team. It's my fault. I'm making the mistakes. I'm missing chances. Maybe the gameplay's bad. Maybe there's delay. Maybe stuff like that is annoying. But for the most part, it's on me. Like, yes, the gameplay can be bad, but I should be able to surpass that. Everybody deals with bad gameplay, right? And I try to say that all the time, and it's something that I'm not able to admit as I'm losing. As I'm losing in FIFA and in FUT Champs, it's super competitive. I'm an emotional person, so I'm just sitting there yelling and screaming and angry, saying this game sucks, and I'm yelling at my opponent. My opponent's dealing with the same stuff I am. I don't have a right to get mad at my opponent. But in hindsight, I can look back and say, okay, gameplay is bad. Gameplay is terrible for everybody. Absolutely. Yeah, lol. Courtois, Arsenal, Chelsea. Anyways, for me, I need to be able to step back. I don't know yet how to do that in-game as it's happening while I'm competing in FUT Champs when it's a late Friday night and I've already played 15 games of ultra annoying, you know, FIFA and I'm going on and I'm losing some stupid stuff. I don't know how to keep my mind right and deal with it. Hopefully for FIFA 18 we'll be able to establish some sort of composure, because right now I let my rage take over and it ruins. If I'm recording a video, it ruins it. Obviously, if the stream, it brings the mood of the stream down. Some people find it hilarious, but genuinely for me, I hate it. I hate looking back on myself raging. I absolutely, absolutely despise it. Nevertheless, for me, my style of play, what players I like, and I know a lot of people say, how are you gonna have a dream team if you don't have Ronaldo and Messi in there? Because this is my dream team. I feel like I need to establish that. This is my dream team through what I was able to do in FUT Champs. And the irony is, we can sit here and overanalyze what I've done well and what I've done incredibly poorly on this series, because if I didn't get so caught up with my need for crazy players at the given time, I'd have so many more coins. If I just sold Ronaldo even when he was, you know, a little bit better priced, when I bought him for 1.9, I sold him for 700, even if I sold him for 1.5, you know what I mean? So if I made a few better decisions, if I didn't spend 800,000 coins on this David Luiz that barely gets into my team, I'd probably, even with this team, it's crazy to think with our successes in the bronze pack method and doing marquee matchups and league player SBCs for free, all of that stuff, FUT Champ victories, pack luck, etc. If I made a few better choices, I'd probably be sitting on another 3-4 million coins, maybe 5 million coins. Like, I could quite easily, comfortably have a Patrick Vieira sitting in the team, you know? If I wanted to, I could have Roberto Carlos in the team and stuff like that. So I'm blown away by what I was able to achieve on the Poor Man Road to Glory this year. So what I would like to do is go over to FUTWiz and just have a quick little look. Roki, thank you for the brand new sub, by the way. Have a look at what maybe we think our dream team would be going into next year. Now, I think we'll probably use base cards to start with. Maybe we can use high-end cards. I don't really know, don't really care. But I'd love to, like, you know, have a look. I'm thinking we start out next year as well with 4-3-2-1. I'm imagining we either do 4-3-2-1 next year, or if we're doing the Ronaldinho to Glory, let's say, we'll probably start out with 4-2-3-1, and then the 91 Ronaldinho will be at the center of the team, and that might change. We might use him at striker, right cam, whatever, but we can shift him throughout the team. So, I think I would like to try and build a team of 4-3-2-1 and just think of if I ball out, and if I do as well as I did this year, what type of a team can we do and put together? So, first of all, obviously, for this particular position, let's get Gaucho in here. Wait, how does it exactly stack up? Okay, here we go. Okay. Add? What's this? How do you make him like a left? How do you make him a left forward? Oh, okay, you click the refresh. Oh, wow, you can adjust stats and everything. My God. Okay, so I think they're gonna fix the links and stuff like that. This is still very new from FUTWiz. I think they're gonna fix up the links where, like, you know, the icons link up with absolutely everybody. But that's obviously going to be, if it's a Ronaldinho to Glory, it's going to be him or the 91 rated card. Obviously, we don't know what's available, what isn't going to be available, but I think at some point, either in the Ronaldinho to Glory, or even if after a month of doing the Ronaldinho to Glory and the Poor Man Road to Glory side by side, because that's the plan for FIFA 18. I've said this a million times, feel like I need to say it over and over again because people still don't know what the plan is for FIFA 19. 19, Jesus, dude, Nick, you're jumping a little bit ahead. FIFA 18. We don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be running next year. I don't know if we're running the Ronaldinho to Glory or the Poor Man Road to Glory. We're starting with both a month into FIFA 18. So by the end of October, we're going to make that hard decision of, Do we go with the Ronaldinho to glory, or do we just continue on with the poor man road to glory and, you know, maybe in the poor man road to glory aim to get myself a Ronaldinho? Boateng _ 28T, thank you for the sub to the channel. Welcome to the family. So either way, I would say the Ronaldinho to glory, or maybe near the tail end of the poor man road to glory, I'm going to aim to have, like, my dream is going to be to have Ronaldinho in the team. Absolutely. I would love to say that Zlatan, I don't know, like, what Futwiz has here exactly. Zlatan, so how would they, like, would he get a FIFA 18 card? Like, what does this look like? Oh, Jesus. So quite literally, they give him a, that's really cool. Wow, dude. That is so cool. Okay. I guess let's just say, I can't imagine, hold on, let's do this. Zlatan, I can't imagine that Ibra's gonna get himself like a 97 rated team of the season for a few reasons here. Yes, Ibra would be in my dream team next year, but he's injured. I don't think Ibra's gonna make a comeback until January. If I think this is what the process for Ibra is gonna be, is by January he's gonna get signed on to a team. I actually think Man United are just gonna sign him back in January. So that's what I think is going to happen. But you know EA, right? Players that have been god tier over the years, they get 1 year older, EA already ruins their pace. They've been doing it to Ibra for the last, what, 5 years. So already I think they're going to ruin his card. On top of that, because he's coming back from a big injury, I think Ibra's going to, like, his pace they're probably going to, like, give him 60 pace, and it'll probably be like an 87 rating. Will he even be in the next FIFA? Yeah, I think he's going to be in the database for sure. And I think they'll do what they did to similar players this year's. He will get inputted into the game in January or in February, maybe with the transfers or something like that. I honestly think that's probably what the plan that's what the plan is going to be, I think, for Ibra. So right now, maybe we'll keep it realistic and just say, like, maybe over time Ibra will build himself back up to like a 92 rated, 91 rated, 90 rated card. You just don't know what it is. But for the time being, just to have like a semi-decent card in here, let's do this. Can you switch it to an inform look? Card type rare. Oh, baby, here you go. Oh, damn, dude, that looks sick. So for now, I'm gonna keep him at Man United. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. I'm just gonna say that that's what I feel like is likely to happen. Who knows? Maybe he'll go back to Malmo. Maybe he'll go back to Ajax. Maybe he'll go somewhere else entirely. Hopefully he won't go to the MLS. But for now, for the sake of this like dream team squad builder, so awesome, dude. So awesome. I don't know. I don't know what other arguable destination Ibra could go to. Maybe back to AC Milan? Who knows? Ibra back at Ajax? Who knows? I mean, I feel like an AC Milan move in January could be an interesting one as well. Could be an interesting one. For some reason, I still feel like he'll be at Man U. So I'm thinking that's what the basis of the team's going to be, depending on what they do with the pace. Now, of course, I'm going to be very tempted to try and get R9, like that R9 card, or Thierry Henry. Like those two cards, again, through my childhood, like I and probably most of you guys watched those guys in their prime. So there's going to be a lot of heartstrings pulled, and especially if Ibra isn't in the game for a long time, I'm probably going to have to think of another player to slot in there. And quite easily, you know what? Why don't we just change it up a little bit? Why don't we just change it up? Why don't we pretend that Ibra doesn't get in the game? Why don't we pretend that Ibra doesn't get in the game? Then I've got a tough decision on who I would want to fit into the setup. If it's a dream team, would I go with R9 or would I go with Thierry Henry? Would I go with R9 or would I go with Thierry Henry? Dude, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Or would I go with Cristiano Ronaldo? You know? Oh, man. I don't see that. Dude. Honestly, like, Cristiano is just so damn good, isn't he? And you know he's going to get himself some sort of a striker card as well. Let's say I could afford the cheapest version, the cheapest striker card. Let's do that. Let's just do, oh my god, I don't know.
Holy shit!
This team is gonna be so much money, man. I don't think that poor man Road to Glory is gonna be able to afford this next year unless we grind and succeed in FUT Champs. Rufus, already. I'm looking at these two players and I'm like, bro, you're not gonna be able to afford this. Anyways, Rufus, thank you for the 38 months, man. I appreciate you. Those cards are so sexy, dude. It's funny because I didn't like the FIFA 18 Ultimate Team cards, and now the more I look at them, the more I like them. Maybe Ronaldo will start as a striker. I think it's still too early. I would love to see Ronaldo start out as a striker. Obviously, over the last couple of years, he's like shifted more central for Madrid. But I still think like I think he needs like another year of being fully central, and like maybe for FIFA 19, you know, EA will push him out starting out as a striker. But anyways, let's say that. I will say as well, I can't believe this year, and I think it's mainly because I've packed this card and he's incredible. Okay, and I will say it's a little insane that like Messi hasn't made it into my dream team, because that Team of the Year card is in FIFA 17 my favorite striker and attacker and cam other than Team of the Season Ibra. Before I even had Team of the Season Ibra, you guys all know that, at least I watched the Poor Man Road to Glory, you know that my favorite attacker was of course that Team of the Year Messi card. So it just so happened that I packed that Dembele. I think if I didn't pack that Dembele, I would have had a version of Leo Messi in this dream team for sure. So having said that, I'm thinking, do we work Messi into the setup? Do we work Messi into the setup? They got him right this year, dudes. They did get him right this year. Dude. Oh man, I can't even. Antono, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Appreciate that. This is just gonna cost so much money, man. This is just gonna cost so much money. Dude, we're thinking dreams. We're thinking dreams, right? We're thinking like, what is the upper echelon of what we can aim for? That's gotta be it, man. That's gotta be it. I'm honest, like, if I could get Ibra in here, I probably would instead of Ronaldo, just like I did in my dream team this year. But I feel like that's a setup that most people would go with. It's not necessarily original. Maybe the midfield in the background of it would be a little bit more original, but probably not, actually. Knowing me, probably not. And I think what I might do this year too, oh man, just think of this backline. Okay, we're talking dreams, but okay, no, I'm saying I wanted to keep this realistic. I don't think we're not keeping it realistic, are we? Oh my god, the 91. Oh, that card is just outrageous, dude. This card will be impossible to get. Anyways, dreams. We're talking dreams. This will more likely be a team that like Bateson has all year long. You know what I mean? Versus a team that I get in the Poor Man Road to Glory. But you got to shoot for the stars, right? You got to shoot for the stars. That I think this is definitely going to be a goal, is to be able to afford a team like this. These cards won't be released till Christmas? No. They'll be available before that for sure. Nick, you're thinking a whole year ahead of yourself. You won't have this till the end of FIFA. Oh, of course. No, but that's what, I mean, I didn't get this team until the very end of FIFA as well, right? So we literally went through 10 months of grinding on our road to glory to get to these types of players, right? So that's the kind of thought process I'm applying here. Smoke, thank you for the 32 months, man. Appreciate you, bro. Anto, again, thank you as well, dude. So I think that's the thought process. If people disagree with what I'm going with, then fair play to them. I think I got it, dude. This guy was just too good, man. He was too good this year. I don't know what type of card he's gonna get, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go with like this version. I don't know what he's actually gonna get next year, but Pogba was just too good, man. Out of all the god tier mids and everyone that I used, he's just too good. He was just too damn good for me to keep him out of the setup. I think. I whether people agree or not, that's at least what I'm planning on going with for sure. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And then over here, I don't know, do they have the no, because we don't know what the team of the year looks like, right? So that's just gonna be rare. Icon. You know what? Screw it. Let's give him... No, well, he's not going to be a one to watch. What am I talking about? Let's give him like an 80, 89 rated man of the match card. Just to make it look cool. How about that? Rude Hullet, 93 rated. Obviously, yeah, could fit into it. But for me, I'm thinking this team, and then you guys know how I like to play, right? So at halftime, you switch to a 4-2-3-1. VIEIRA and Kante, CDMs. Pogba, cam. Messi, left cam. Dino, right cam. Ronaldo, striker. Come on. Come on. Based off of how I like to build my teams, that's a dream setup right there. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I would do with wing backs and center backs and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Crazy. It's hilarious that so far I'm fitting only one new icon into the setup. I'll say this now. I'll say this now. Like, I would have nothing against using a Thierry Henry here as well. You know, of course. Or an R9. Like, nothing wrong with that. I'd probably actually, if I had to choose between the both, I think I would go with this guy, man. I don't know. I feel like in FUT, oh my god, what is this team, dude? What is this team? Good god.
Holy shit.
What even is this team? Pokemon, thank you for the 38 months, dude. I appreciate you, brother. Much love. Dude. Unbelievable. Actually, what can we do here, too? Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I like that card. I like that for Nick's a Barca fan, clearly. I know, dude. Trust me. All of the players I like so much through my youth have all played for Barcelona. How hilarious is that? Yeah, who knows? If Ousmane goes to Barca, then we've just got a full Barca trio. I don't know. You know what? I have not even looked at this card. I have not. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. What are we looking at here? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. I thought I knew quickly what type of dream team I'd be putting together. What is that card? What is that card, man? Fair play. I could be super boring here. Let's go ahead and make some predictions as well, okay? Let's go ahead and make some predictions here. Wait, what? Is it it's FCB, right? You just know this is gonna happen, man. Ousmane's even said that Barca's like one of his favorite teams and stuff like that, or his like favorite childhood team. So you know it's gonna happen. What is this setup? What even is this setup, man? Oh my god. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Yep, fair play. Fair play. If he makes the move, he'll be a one to watch as well. Fair play. Look at how nice these one to watch cards. Oh! Oh! I don't know. I can't see it happening this year. I don't know why. But anyways, let's just pretend it will. Let's just pretend it will. He won't be 86. What do you mean? After a couple of informs, you don't think he'll be up to an 86? We're not talking like starting out. We're not talking starting out. We're talking like throughout the year, right? Tail end of the year, like even this, right? Well, why don't we just do this then? Why don't we just do this? Just make it colorful, make it pretty. Yeah, who knows? He might be a left winger. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'd probably still use him off chem at right forward though. I could change things up though, no problem at all. Oz, thank you, man. Appreciate the 9 months. Yeah, he might start out as a left winger. We have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. If he did, could always use Dino's 91 at striker, and then Ousmane at left forward, and then just a different right forward altogether. That's no problem either. That's no problem either. What a setup. And the nice thing with the way this team is built is obviously, like, my right center mid and even my left center mid can basically be anybody. With these strong links like this, I can basically build whatever I want. Like, if maybe next year I don't like Pogba as a cam outright, you know what I mean? Maybe Conte next year isn't as god tier as he was this year. Who knows, right? We don't know how EA is gonna code up the game and stuff like that. You just don't know. You just don't know. Undoubtedly, one of my center backs, just, you got to, dude. You got to. You can't not. And his best version is what we'd be aiming for as well. Oh, Mother Teresa. Okay, so that's gonna be the setup there.
Thanks for the sub!
Pretty confident in the fact that I'll probably have like a Kyle Walker here. Soccer player! Thank you, man. Appreciate the brand new sub to the channel. I do not know what's... You know who I'd like to try and fit into the setup? Every time I came up against him this year, he was an animal. This dude, man. I'd really like to try next year and like build a squad with Sergio Ramos in the crew. You know? I don't know if that's going to be possible. We don't know what the prices are going to be like and stuff like that. But let's just go with like a 92 rated man of the match version of Sergio Ramos. Question is how do we get that to fit? What do we got to do here? Could do this. Ooh, that is so smooth and crispy. Could do this. I mean, actually, it's pretty simple. You just go with an icon left back and then you're good to go. If I wanted Pogba in the team. If I wanted Pogba in the team. Okay, so let's just fit that in there. We know it's gonna happen. Oh my god. I'll probably still finish on average gold 1 next year if they have the same FUT champs ratings. I could have this team tail end of the year, probably still gonna be finishing gold 1. Let's be real. Could go with Luka Modric. It just, I guess, depends on if I want Pogba in the team.
You only love the streams, bro. That Dinho is the dream, can't wait to not be able to afford him.
Where's Man City here? Yeah, let's get the right. Real Slim Shady, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That Dino is a dream, can't wait to not be able to afford him. Yo, man, you gotta just set a target, dude. I honestly, now that I'm looking at the team, I'd love for us to try and come up with like an average cost of this team. It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be gross. What am I doing right now? Like, what am I actually doing right now? Here we go. There it is. All right. This is just too much. And we don't even know if... Oh, no. Roberto Carlos we know is in the setup, right? How about this? Wait. Roberto Carlos? Roberto Carlos. So we could... Honestly, dude, look at this 86 rated Roberto Carlos. Like, that's just fine. Those stats are insane. That's back when he was in Brazil or whatever, right? So that's not a big deal. This card might actually be affordable. Who knows? Genuinely? Hold on a sec. Oh, God. Do I need to make this a little bit more realistic? Okay, hold on. Ronaldo. Okay, here we go. Baby Ronaldo? Still a dope card? Still a dope card? Yeah, I like this setup a lot, actually. I really, really like this setup. I really hope Conte is god tier next year. Okay. And then... Even this, honestly, dudes, even this, I don't think is going to be, like, the most... Like, dude, that card still is insane. That card still is so insane, man. I think Rio Ferdinand, we'd probably want to keep his best version. Just use a regular version of De Gea. No, we need... No, see, the problem here is... Could do this. Could do this. Could do this, just... Then I can use De Gea. Could swap things around, then I could use De Gea. Good God, though. I swear, you'd probably run into as much trouble trying to build this type of a team by spending money as you would by not spending money. Honestly. Yashin is probably not something I would even aim for. Not gonna lie. Pickford. Theo Hernandez, could put him in the setup. Why not? Why not? I'd probably just get Marcelo, man. I really like Marcelo. Yeah, exactly. This is a pipe dream. I get it. Like, I get it. And honestly, let's be completely open about this. I might only get here if we do the Ronaldinho to glory. Realistically. Because at least with the Ronaldinho to glory, I'm starting with nothing. You know, bronze players, and we got to build everything up. But I'm starting with 94 Dino or 91 Dino. You know what I mean? God, that just looks so... Oh, man. See, now I'm even more excited for FIFA 18. I really am. And for the people that are going to say, Nick, it's just impossible. You can't do that. Like, we did this. We did this. And then we did this with a club filled with probably another 4 or 5 million coins worth of players. You know? And I didn't succeed that much in the in FUT Champs, right? Like, okay, we hit Elite 10, 15, maybe 20 times. Hit Elite 1 once. You know? If I can consistently hit Elite all year, who knows? If I can get a little bit better of luck in my FUT Champ rewards and in my monthly... I've never got anything good in my monthly rewards in terms of, like, high-value players that, let's say, would replace players in my team that I could sell on and make coins back to buy better players with to fill out the rest of the team. You feel me? Like, I didn't even get crazy good luck from, like, monthly rewards like some people did. So who knows? I think it's very, very possible. Why not for this team of the group stage tourney we do something a little bit different? Why not? Well, a little bit different. We'll see. I'm going to use a few players I have within the club, but I have not used this guy in so long. And the fact that we could see Fad, my God, a tier 3 resub. Thank you for the $25 a month commitment. Let's go. Let's get the golden what spam in the chat for any other tier 3 subs. Thank you so much, dude. You're an absolute animal. Being a Barcelona fan is not a great thing at the moment. Sitting here waiting for Bartomeu to make some damn moves. Jara Madrid. Dude, come on, man. Can't swear at Madrid in Arabic. That's rude, bro. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate the 15 months. Mez, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So, in terms of putting a team together for this tournament, all I want to do is play FIFA 18, man. But we might, I don't think we are. I think we're going to get Jesus. Fuddy's card, which I will happily build a squad around. But I'd love just the thought of getting an 84 or 85 rated Mbolo, man. I really hope everyone's voting for that card. Sleepa Shui, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you. So why don't we try and fit him in to kind of give the positive vibes towards us getting a Fuddy's Mbolo, even though the likelihood of that is near 0. Who do we fit in at left forward? Who do we fit in at left forward? I've got so many cool, like, different cards, man. One of which... Where is he? If we go Bundesliga... a lot of people got upset when I said I didn't like this card. A lot of people got, like, just crazy at me. Specifically in the comments, whenever I would say I didn't like this card. Like, I still have him. I haven't got rid of him because he's a pack pull. So I'm kind of like attached to him. He's sellable, so I could get... How much money back? I think his price has crashed again, right? Do I still get 150k for him? Little bit over 150k? So I don't know. For some reason, I don't need the coin, so I'm keeping him in the club. Why don't we give him another run as well? But then I'm wondering, what else do I do? Like, where else do we go from here? What would be a good call? We can fit him in... Not much difficulty. I don't think I really have a good left back, but we do have the pack pulled Kolasinac, right? And he is a left back. Just EA screwed up releasing him as a left mid. So could do that. Using him on off of chem. It's gonna be a relatively boring setup, isn't it? Talvin, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you. Much love. What else? What do we got in here? Oh, I forgot about Socrates. Dude, I totally forgot about Socrates. Yo, my God. It's actually a really nice setup. I don't have... You know what? I know this is going to be a little bit boring here. But why not? I mean, I've got the perfect player that links up everybody and allows me to use Butland again. How about that? Oh, then I got to worry about a strong link to Socrates if I want him on chem. If I want him on chem. So we can... What am I doing here? I'm just totally... Ugh, God. I mean, and not necessarily. I could go with another goalkeeper as well, right? Like, it's just crazy that I have... Where is he? I have this guy in the club, and I'm not going to use him. You know, for like a Bundesliga-based setup. It just seems a little insane to not do that. So maybe we do take out Butland. Is there like a... What about that Serie A keeper? He can't be expensive, right? Goalkeeper special. Oh my God. No, that's a pack-pulled Buffon, isn't it, too? Oh my God. No, not this guy. Where is he? He's, Carnezis or whatever. There we go. Thank you. Here. Why not? Oh, I think I picked the wrong one. I think that's like the monthly reward version, right? Please tell me it's the monthly reward version. Something a little bit different than just going with Leno. You know? Who knows? He could be absolutely awful. There's not many of him on the market. 24K is the cheapest. 24,750. Why not? Test him out. How bad can he be? How awful can he be? We'll even give him a chem style. He doesn't have great kicking anyway, so why don't we do that? Shield. Okay. Kolasinac would do very well with a Shadow Chem style. I don't know that I have one. I have 3 Hunters. Alright, I might go buy a Shadow Chem style for Kolasinac. I'm not entirely sure yet. Now, what do we want to do here? I don't know really what I have in the Bundesliga. I have not... You know what's crazy is I've barely used Arturo Vidal this year. I've barely used Arturo Vidal this year. I'd like to use him. How many versions of Arturo Vidal do we have? And can I afford any one of them? We only have 231K to work with. Barmy, thank you for the 32, man. Appreciate you. Let's go see what special version of Arturo we can afford. So we've got an 89. We've got an 88 rated version. Holy God. So 89 rated version for how much? 165? 90 rated version for what the... What? 150K. 150K for an 89 rated version. Oh, he does have an... Wait, what? Oh my God, these are available right now.
Thanks for the sub!
You can get these right now because of the tournament that's going on. So you got... Okay, there is an SBC Vidal. That's a good point. Nile Puddle, thank you for the brand new sub. Raxo, thank you for the 3 months. That is a good point. That is a very, very good point. We could do the SBC, but 147K for a Vidal right there. Where does the SBC, how much is the SBC going to cost me? How much is this 88 rated? Wow, okay, so pretty similar to the one that I would want. The one that I would want is slightly better. So 84 rated. 84 rated with 2 informs. 84 rated with 2 informs, huh? Dude, you can get an 88 rated Arturo Vidal. That does not seem like a lot. Champions Rewards or Team of the Week? What do we got here? Let's go special. Do I have any useless? Like this Bolasie, probably not going to get a lot of use anymore this year. Let's be real. Even Reed, even Ben Yedder. Like honestly, I wouldn't be too upset about getting rid of a few of these guys. Rulli is another one. Do. Brozovic isn't even in the team anymore, so Brozovic can be used as well. I don't want to get rid of all of them, but that just goes to show you how bad my FUT Champ rewards have been this year. Like, I just have so, like, not one single card I'd be willing to keep for any of my main teams. Socrates, okay. You know, all right. Maybe. But that's it. Like, out of the 8 straight months, okay, Vertonghen. And ironically, I got my best card when I finished Silver 1. I got a 91 rated Team of the Season Vertonghen when I finished Silver 1. 8 other months, I get Elite every single month in FUT Champs. And I've got nothing to show for it. How ridiculous is that?
He's a kid with the golden feet.
Let's just see here. The best, thank you for 11 months, man. Leeds United, past and present, kind of for some reason want to keep him in there. Arnautovic I actually enjoy. He's got 125 games, so probably going to keep him unless I absolutely... Yeah, so like the Vidal is 147k, the 89 rated version. This version, I also like João Mario. I do like João Mario, but João Mario is another card that probably won't be in the team for very long. At all. Not the biggest fan of this card either. I thought I would be. Don't like him at all. Don't find him useful at all. Let's think this through. Because you gotta understand again that if I get rid of these cards, I can't get them ever again, right? Ben Yedder's played 9 games and has never scored. Later, nerd. I'm thinking those two right there is how we go about it. And I think I have a hell of a lot of high-rated cards still. Okay. See what we got. 2. Holy shit! Ollie, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Untradeable Alaba could do that. Dude, isn't it? I'm gonna get a freaking SBC Vidal. It's gonna cost me nothing. I'm gonna need like one higher rated dude. 81 rated. Alba, sorry. Did I say Alaba? Alba. How far away are we here? 2 ratings away. Okay. So... that's 82. And then let's go any golds. Ollie, 35 months is insane, by the way, dude.
That D.
Dad, just do the low in 1+.
We'll see. I never said I'm going to do it. I just wanted to see, like, if I could. So 84 rated card doesn't even get us there. That's hilarious. And we don't get the chemistry. So I'm going to have to work through a few things here.
Holy shit!
54. Almost gets us there. Okay. NJ Key, thank you for the 25 months, dude. Do you still do the shirts for 24 months? No. I haven't done that in a very, very long time, dude. Ollie, thank you for the 35. The best, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I could literally just go buy a player, but here you go. I mean, this literally has cost me nothing. But is Vidal someone that we would even want? And is he good enough? I mean, he definitely looks like he's good enough. Like, that card is pretty nice. I wouldn't mind having that card. He definitely looks good enough. Is there anyone else in here? Ooh. That could just be a fun card to have in the club. Dude, see, what am I mean, it's the end of the year, really. It's the end of the year, you know? Totti is still someone I want to try and work towards for the Serie A team, though. For sure. Totti's going to be a little bit expensive because I've gotten... Okay, 1 second. How much would you cost me, Alonso? How much would this Alonso cost? Team of the season players, minimum of 3. 1. Ultimate screen player, done.
Thanks for the sub!
Team of the week or FUT Champ reward players. This dude's sellable, so better to get rid of the untradables. Fredericks, thank you so much, dude. Got a lot of cards here. Here we go. Okay, and we said we needed 1. I mean, yeah, like Brozovic is a good buy. Rulli, obviously we established is a good buy. Jean Mario can be a good buy. See, dude, no, I can't. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? I need chem, man. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't just toss in any player I want here. It's not gonna work. Oh no, I need 70 chemistry. Yo, I need 70 chemistry. Never mind. It's a little bit more workable. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we've got we need one more team of the season player in here. So Argentina, Portugal, England. Okay, Bundesliga. So we've got everything we need in here, and it only needs to be 85. Alonso, how are we gonna work this out? Let's go look at Argentina real quick. Let's go look at Argentina and see what we got here. I wonder if I'm even, you know what is funny though about that, like, Arturo Vidal? I feel like I'd be throwing away a lot of players, and we don't even know if I'm going to like this team. Very similar to this Alonso. Where is the Argentinian league? Do I just keep skipping past it? Am I that blind? Here it is. All right, I just have to go buy a gold player. Well, let me put this together and decide whether or not, because, so what I'm thinking for Arturo Vidal, yeah, is, yes, I realize I can get this card for pretty much free based off of what I have in the club, right? We can do this for pretty much free. I need to go get, like, maybe, you know, Giroud or something, or whatever, you know? I still need one higher rated player, so whoever that may end up being, whether it's a... like here, something like this. Oh, good lord, dude. You know what? Would Santi lock this up? What would this realistically cost me? Okay, literally, I'd have to go buy a Santi. So this Arturo Vidal, in terms of what coins would cost me right now, would cost me like 17k, 15,000 coins, let's say. But I'm getting rid of 2 red cards that could be used for other items, and I'll then get an Arturo Vidal that isn't like a god tier version of himself, and I could literally go buy Vidal and then sell him after I'm done this tournament if I don't like the team. The thing is, and it's the end of the year, so I really don't think it matters. Like, I would happily buy this card for the 17,000 coins it's going to cost me. But you do need to think about that. If you're running a road to glory, this is something you should sit and think about. Is it just worth to go buy a player? You're going to spend a little bit more, and then if you don't like him, boom, you can sell him. He's gone. It's done. You don't have to worry about anything. Wait, where is that Vidal? I thought I watched them. He's fresh though. True. And pack pulled. Can't disagree with that. Could get the loan version of him as well. Of course. Dude, oh my god. For like almost no stats difference. He's like 6 times more expensive. Yeah, and then the middle ground is we could just go get the loan card. 30 games, you know, it's not the end of the world. We could go just get the loan card and establish what the rest of the squad we want to look like, right? I'm not against that at all. I'm not against that at all. I actually might give another chance to this dude too. I don't know if I'm just not using hacking correctly or what the deal is, but in FIFA 16, you guys know that this card, any version of him, was one of my favorites. In fact, even this year, I used Hacken's regular card for a very long time at the start of the year. He was part of my FUT Champs team for the first 3 months of the year. But this card, it feels garbage. So it might be worth to just give him another shot for this weekend run and just see how it goes here. And I'm thinking we just get Lone Vidal and then someone else at left forward. 14 years later, we figured out exactly what we want to do here. So, fair play. I'm sure a lot of people have been screaming at this, but clearly the most intelligent way to do this, especially if I don't know if I'm going to like the card, is risk like 5,000 coins and do the loan card for 30 games. Like, I'm probably never going to use this card even as well, 30 games. And I did it with just players I have in the club. So, and even if you wanted to spend the money, you're going to spend, honestly, about 5K. So I think to get yourself 30 games with an 88 rated Arturo Vidal, that's probably the way to go about it. You know, you really find out if you like him or not. Absolutely the best route to go. So let's get him into the team. I'm actually just going to store him in the club so I can show you guys the setup. Maximo, thank you. Mosquito, thank you both for the 3-month resubs. Appreciate you guys. And then you know what? If I like him, I actually think I might do the SBC version of him. You know, tail end of the game, I could use that card as a super sub instead of the Inform Raja Nainggolan. So that's the setup we're going with, my dudes. Let's get Vidal in here. Vidal. So before I set up the player positions and stuff like that. Oh, wow, this is awkward. There we go. This is how we're going to start out with, okay? I'm going to probably instantly swap the team into 4-2-3-1, so we're probably going to go to this. Because as much as I like 4-3-2-1, not the greatest defensively, so this is probably what the team's going to look like once we get in game. So Hacken will be central. Emil Forsberg, I've not used him this year. Nep was ranting and raving about him forever, so I want to test him out and see if he's actually going to be decent for me. But that's going to be the setup. So obviously I'm Bolo striker, Hacken central with the 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Hopefully we can make him work there. Usmain goes at left cam, Forsberg right cam, Keita and then Vidal as dual CDMs, and then this back line is pretty god tier as well. So that's what it's going to look like in game. Obviously, to get ourselves the full chemistry, we'll start it all out at 4-3-2-1. Best way to go, but I think instantly we'll make the changes. So let me get everyone positioned up properly. Wait, why am I on 96 chem? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go with a, if we go Bundesliga manager, we should be good to go, right? Germany. Am I blind? Spain, Italy, Spain, Russia. Good God, where's a German league coach? Germany, here we go. Philippe Cocu! There it is. And just to fill you guys in, the video is going to end here. I actually played through the tournament, got to the final, lost to an incredible player, really stressful game, 4-3, and just raged. So the video is done here. I love you guys. We'll try again next episode. We'll give you guys more gameplay, maybe do some drafts and have some fun. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you. Let me know again in the comments down below what you think of that FIFA 18 Dream Team for the Poor Man Road to Glory next year, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!